If you were to travel back to ancient times, before besieging a city, you would first capture the surrounding strongholds to secure your flanks. But the defenders inside the city resist for a long time, and the siege cannot be broken, causing your army's morale to collapse and supplies to run low. On being smart, you build strong camps, trenches, and barricades outside the city to ensure stable rest and logistical support for your siege troops. To weaken the defenders' combat strength and shake their morale, you cut off the city's supply routes and all external connections, and collect resources from the suburbs to prepare for a long siege. However, a moat surrounds the city and blocks your advance. So you first use catapults and crossbows to bombard the battlements, suppressing the enemy's firepower. Then you push forward mobile protective shields to cover the engineers and the river-filling units as they advance. Mean to cross the moat as fast as possible. You fill it with sandbags from the front while sending elite troops downstream to drain the water. But after your soldiers cross the water, they face giant, solid city walls, leaving them unable to scale them. So cleverly, you use scaling ladders to help the soldiers climb and fight the defenders. Then yet the ladders are unstable, and the soldiers are exposed to heavy fire, causing unnecessary casualties. So you construct siege towers, loading soldiers inside while covering the outside with raw oxide for fire and arrow protection, allowing them to climb and then fight across the top platforms. And to support the troops at the wall, you fire incendiary arrows into the city to create chaos and fear among the defenders. If you gain an advantage on the walls, you can simultaneously use a battering ram protected by a mobile shelter to strike the city gates. This protects the operators from harm and allows the gates to be broken in a short time, collapsing the defender's strategic line. When thousands